Hey guys, welcome to DR Game. We're going to talk about the 6 sub-races for the Alliance and Horde in the Battle for Azeroth expansion. So there's no new specific playable races in the new World of Warcraft expansion, but instead they're giving the players what they've always wanted, which is sub-races, which include, for the Alliance, the Void Elves, the Dark Iron Dwarfs, and the Light Forged Draenei. And for Horde, you get the Zandalari Trolls, Nightborn Elves, and the High Mountain Taurens. Now for me personally, Dark Iron Dwarf, Void Elf and Zandalari Trolls really take my fancy, but what I really like is they're not giving these to you straight off the bat. You have to complete quests to essentially get those factions to join the Alliance or the Horde, and then you are able to start a level 20 character of that faction, and if you then level that character from 20 up to 110 or 120, I've seen online that there is 110, 120, so it's a bit blurred at the moment, you get a heritage transmog set, so you can look like a proper Dark Iron Dwarf or a proper Zandalari Troll with all the transmogged armor. Just like any other race, they have specific racial passives, racial abilities, racial traits. For example, if we take the Light Forged Draenei, they have Light's Judgment, which is call down a strike of holy energy, dealing 5,150 holy damage to enemies within a 5-yard radius. Forge of Light, where you can summon a Forge of Light for blacksmithing. Racial passives, experience gained from killing beasts increased by 20%, things like that, which is fantastic for leveling. Cosmetic changes, High Mountain Tauren, for example, if you're a druid, you'll have moose horns on your cat or on your bear form as opposed to the regular horns or no horns on cat form, as cats don't have horns regularly. So obviously there are little changes with each of the sub-races. For example, a Zandalari Troll is stood upright, unlike the hunched over regular troll. This is a change that I've wanted for ages personally. I've always wanted to roll a Dark Iron Dwarf, I don't know why. The Void Elf looks very cool. I'm really surprised that Nightborn Elves have gone over to the Horde side. That does surprise me. But it's just one of those things. I would personally say that Void Elves belong on the Horde and Nightborn on the Alliance, purely based on the fact that one's a Night Elf and one's clearly a Blood Elf. But there you go, obviously it just expands the Alliance and the Horde kind of range visually, which I guess is nice in dungeons and raids and things from an aesthetic point of view. But yeah guys, I mean there's not much more to be said right now on these sub-races. I think it's a fantastic addition to World of Warcraft. I'm really glad they've done it, and I think it's something that they'll probably add to as and when. Also, just a little side note, Goblins and Worgens are also getting a massive visual overhaul apparently. I'm really excited for Worgens personally. I think that's great. What excites you the most? What sort of sub-races are you most looking forward to playing, if at all? You know, they might not even bother you. If so, let us know down in the comments. But which one out of the 6 visually do you think looks the best? I'm gonna probably go with the Zandalari Troll if I had to. So there we go guys, that's about it. Let me know what you think. Like I said, put all your comments down below. I'll read every single one. I'll reply to them as well. Thank you so much. Please keep it DR Gaming for all your World of Warcraft content. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.